Oh, look at there. Look, we're late to the show. There's already people leaving super chats. So, Houston, where's your shirt, boy?
We're playing cornhole.
That's right. We're just sitting out on the patio. Look at, you can see the light flickering because we got a tiki torch.
Look at my muscles.
Sitting on the table because the mosquitoes are terrible in Oklahoma, and tiki torches seem to actually be working with the flies too. So, anyways, we're just sitting out on the patio chilling this evening. Just cooked supper and thought we'd do a little live video. Today's the last day of June, and it's been a couple weeks since we did a live stream, and thought we'd just get on and chat with everybody and see what you guys were up to on a Sunday night.
I'm still eating supper, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was getting dark, and so I kind of rushed her and said, hey, if we're gonna do a live video, I guess we can do it by the candlelight, the tiki torch light.
It's super romantic.
It's gonna be a romantic live stream in a little while.
Kids arguing over there.
Yeah, so the kids are, believe it or not, we have the whole family here tonight. Like,
yep.
It's kind of rare. Well, I'm trying. Hang on.
Oh well, now they're not all there.
Yeah. I don't even know where the button's at.
Oh, you can't flip? Can you not flip it?
I don't see one to flip it.
Maybe you can't flip it.
Huh. Oh. I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, so what's up? What's happening? What do you want to talk about?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's happening?
What's happening? Just got off work.
I just got off work. I had 6 shoots today. So.
In our driveway.
Well, not all of them were in the driveway. I had 2 in town.
That's true.
And then
DJ did creek mini sessions down in the creek on our driveway this evening.
I love them. They're so pretty. Getting the lighting just right, and then everyone's all dressed up, and so fun.
If you want to see DJ's photography stuff, she's got a Facebook page. It's just DJ Arms Photography, and it's not DJ, no. DEJAY.
Yes.
Arms Photography.
My name does not stand for anything. It's DEJAY.
If you don't stand for anything, you'll fall. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Yeah,
Isn't that how it goes?
Aaron Tippin said that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I said that.
No. You did not. You don't get that credit.
So what else is going on? Let's see. The garden is like getting mega hot. Oklahoma has been just miserably hot this last couple of weeks. Things are pumping out like crazy. The cucumber barrels are producing more cucumbers than the chickens can eat. I mean, not to mention us. I mean, we got tons of cucumbers, but it really kind of surprised me how well those barrels have done. What were you gonna say?
Someone said they love your shirt. You need to show it to them.
You like my shirt? Dutch would appreciate this shirt. It says, it's gonna be backwards for you guys because this is a front camera, but it says, Jesus ate meat. How cool is that? Hashtag, what's it say? Faith family hunting.
Yeah.
So it's not my t-shirt. I'm not selling them. It's a new t-shirt line for Final Descent Outdoors, which is the hunting show on Pursuit Channel that we're a part of. A good friend of ours, Brad Clay, started all that, and he's come out with 2 or 3 new t-shirt designs. This is kind of a prototype. Hey, t-shirt models right here.
Yeah, I got to be on the other side of the camera the other day.
Yeah, they asked us to be t-shirt models, so if you
I'll share some next week sometime, this week sometime.
Hidden Heights Farm left us a $10 super chat. Look at there. 33 from 5,000 subs. Dutch said you could help. My screen's cracked, so I have a hard time reading this stuff. If I gave you a super chat, just kidding. Hope you guys are doing well. Hidden Heights Farm, so that's Dutch's buddy. They were on a live stream last night looking at his goats, and he's just, like I said, he's almost to 5,000 subscribers, but some crazy stuff happened last week. His barn got struck by lightning, and I was watching all the videos and looking at pictures on Facebook and stuff, and it melted fences and welded gates to the fence and welded gates to barns and all kinds of crazy stuff. So go check out Hidden Heights Farm. Look at there, Tyson, TCB Farm. I guess Tyson figured out how to do his super chats. He was texting me earlier about how to do super chats. I appreciate that, buddy.
Someone asked where Houston was. He's right over there.
Yeah, there's the switch camera button.
There now.
So the kids are playing cornhole. There's Houston with a net. You catching cornhole bags?
No, we got something different.
Look at that. Anybody ever seen a kid play cornhole like this guy?
Shooting it like a basketball.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's 17.
Yeah.
Gonna do things his way, you know. But anyways, so What else is going on? Everybody keeps asking about the goats and the GoPro camera. You know that. I'm pretty sure it was DJ's fault that camera fell off.
Y'all know that emoji that, I mean, I use it all the time where the chick is doing this? That's what I do all the time when I'm referring to my husband. Because this happened prior. It happened the first time.
No,
yes,
no,
yes,
no.
it did. So he
totally
put it on a different goat.
Totally different.
He put it on a different goat and came off the goat. She came home without the GoPro.
But
he did find it.
Let me tell the story.
No, it doesn't matter.
So
that's what happened.
there's two pieces of equipment used. You have a harness and a camera. And the first time I didn't get the camera snapped into the harness all the way.
You can make excuses.
So the first time she came up to a fence that she could go under, it just popped the camera off, and I went down and grabbed it because I knew where they went. I think that Tiki torch is lighting us very well.
It is. We
So
don't have to worry about outdoor
the
lighting.
second time, well,
it's semantics. He's playing semantics here. It's all the same.
Whatever.
He just got lucky and found it the first time. And then when he's like, oh, I'm going to do it again, I'm like, oh, that's a terrible idea. You're going to lose it again. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll
you
be
know, he
fine.
couldn't have bought like a knockoff, GoPro off of Amazon.
There was no time for that.
Oh, there's always
There was
time.
no time for
There's
that.
time.
It's just when the thought comes into your brain, you just got to run with it. Look at there, we got a $5 super chat from Fat vs. World. You know who that is, DJ?
Who? What?
Fat vs. World.
No.
That's Blake. Blake that was down here camping this week.
Oh, hey, Blake.
Said, DJ,
I
I'll
saw
be
you
back
yesterday.
down to get you some more steak fajita strips as soon as I
Hey,
can.
those were good.
So that channel right there that just left that super chat, it's called Fat vs. World. It's a friend of ours. Blake used to come down here when he was in high school, before he was married, and when he was smaller than he is now, younger than he is now, I guess I should say. But he's just starting his channel out, and it's kind of a weight loss challenge channel, and he's just getting started, just trying to figure out YouTube. But I think it's going to be really cool to watch his journey because, there's a lot of people that say, man, I'm overweight, I need to lose weight, I just need to lose some weight, but they don't. It's not really. It's not. I don't want to say it's not a goal of theirs, but it's just like anything else. Somebody you can tell somebody they need to quit smoking, but they're not going to quit until they've decided. And I think Blake's to the point with his weight where he's doing this YouTube channel for the accountability and kind of inspire other people's journey of weight loss. So go check him out. It's called Fat vs. World. There's one video on his channel that I'm not real sure about. You'll see. It has to do with milk. That one's not a weight loss video. Trust me. It's different, but don't judge him on that one. He's got a few other videos out there that are pretty inspirational. He's just getting started. So let's say
Our daughter Ray Ray.
Stivers Homestead.
Yeah.
Our daughter Ray Ray loves watching y'all. We have goats, but she'd rather watch y'all's. I got a video I got tagged in a video on Instagram this morning. One of the folks that came up and bought some of our goats. Actually, I think they just bought one, maybe two. I can't remember. Anyways, she's got a 3-year-old that was laying in bed this morning, and he's just watching our videos, and she was asking him about it, and it was just watching a video of me and Houston in the garden, and it's just kind of cool that, I know my kids sit around and watch that stuff of other people, and it's kind of like, not celebrities, but kind of like people they look up to, and seeing a 3-year-old laying in bed watching a gardening video and thinking
a super chat.
that it's really cool is an awesome thing. Whether it's because he thinks Houston's cool or I'm cool, whatever, he's watching a gardening video and learning, so that's cool.
You're mashing me, bud.
I'm about to sneeze.
Oh.
Let's see. I think I missed a super chat question. Robert Grace said, "Thanks for the great content. You guys are awesome." Well, we appreciate it. So what are you gonna say? You can't spoil any surprises about videos that are gonna come out. So you guys don't listen. What do you got? Video you watch about what? Oh, you can talk about that. Yeah, you can talk about that.
So this is a fishing channel that I watch really often on my TV and my iPad. It's Raw Fishing. He is a awesome guy.
You think so?
It's really cool. he does like,
He doesn't really go out and fish a whole lot though.
but he uses traps and he has all like, he has mostly like crawfish.
Same thing, Houston.
I know, but he, oh my word, he has like, goldfish.
So he basically
has
goes out and builds all these little ponds and pools and catches fish and has all these different, he makes fish traps out of different stuff, and he lives in Florida and there's a lot of exotic fish.
Yeah, and one of our workers that built this said that he knows a guy in South Florida, and
That's his nephew.
Yeah,
He's his uncle.
And I didn't know that until they said that.
Yeah.
And
there's
oh,
Ed
super
Kirkpatrick.
chat. Oh, it's
Oh man, look
funny.
at there. Ed Kirkpatrick, $20 super chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. He said, up to my ankles in gators right now, but I'm in here.
Oh.
And
Hey, Ed came to our meetup. He's getting you a really cool birthday present. Your birthday's coming up in August, right?
yeah,
I'm not gonna tell you.
August 6th.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but he emailed me the other day and asked if he could buy you a birthday present.
Yes,
And it's
you
gonna be
can.
like
He
an
said yes, you
epic surprise.
can. Yes.
Is this some like kind of?
not gonna
fish
tell you.
thing?
Nope. Not gonna tell you.
Not gonna
anything.
tell you. Anyways, but he said he's up to his ankles in gators right now. He was showing me some
Real bad?
pictures the other day, and he caught an alligator in his yard.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
something was like knocking over plants and getting into stuff,
Take
and
it
he
off.
thought it was like
Oh
a
my
raccoon
gosh,
or something,
guys.
and it was an alligator.
And on the fishing thing.
Yeah, back to raw fishing because
Yes.
Houston's obsessed.
He has a bass that's called I forgot what it's called.
Isn't it called beast or what's it called? I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Anyways, the
he
name's
has a
not
big-
important.
Yeah, so he has fish. He gets fish. He gets fish. Little bait and the red tails. I don't remember. Shiners.
Shiners.
And he would put them in a smoothie blender and
That was
he
gross
would
video, Houston.
he licked it.
He made a fish popsicle out of bait fish to feed to his bass.
Yeah.
And he licked it.
And
didn't
it
he?
was a
And it was
popsicle.
gross.
Yes.
He put shad in a blender. That was gross.
I've been wearing my dad out about
So loud.
I've been wearing my dad about making a blue crawfish, a blue lobster.
Yeah, he wants all these pet fish and pet crawfish. Look at there, Mike from Outdoors with the Morgans left us a $20 super chat. It says this coming Sunday we'll be live streaming
Saturday.
our Saturday. Phone's cracked. I'm sorry, I can't read. Streaming our fireworks show for our annual party at 10 p.m. Eastern. Best backyard fireworks show you've ever seen or ever heard. Make sure you
right.
check. Hey, hang on. Make sure you and the family check it out.
That's
Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Outdoors with the Morgans is a awesome channel. If you're into anything that has to do with tractors, firewood, chainsaws, just farm work, Mike has a cool channel. So he's gonna be
But-
live streaming their fireworks show. We'll try to check it out. I think we have plans Saturday night, but we'll try.
There's this other guy on YouTube that I watched that's called Monster Mike Fishing, and it's really cool. On this video that I watched today about him, he was on a pink floaty about 5 feet long, and he got on it and he was catching sharks on it.
So if you guys don't know, he could do this all day. Emily, why don't you go in there and get me one of those cupcakes? I want to show them what you made. You guys have got to see the cupcakes Emily made yesterday. It's kind of special. Let's see, $9.99 super chat from Rhonda Lynn. Y'all are an awesome family. Always enjoy watching your vlogs. Tuning in from Louisiana.
I like going through there. That means I'm close to the beach.
Man, you guys are killing us with the super chats. I'm blown away.
Thank you.
Angie's Pantry said, thank you for sharing the wicking tubs. I'm making 2 here. So excited. Yeah, mine are doing crazy. I haven't showed you guys I've only got 2 tomato plants in the wicking tubs, and they are like cherry tomatoes, small tomatoes, but they're literally like 10 feet tall.
I just
Okay.
want to eat the icing.
So Emily made these cupcakes yesterday.
Quit.
It's starting to get dark out here, but you guys should be able to see them. Does it not look like soft serve ice cream on top of that? I mean,
delicious.
It's homemade ice cream, and you see there's little black flakes in it. Well, the cupcake has the same little black flakes. They're cookies and cream. Cookies and cream cupcakes. These things will hurt you.
Yeah.
They are amazing.
I couldn't get out of the bowl.
I'm not gonna eat one right now because I will literally just cram it all in my mouth and be like,
I really need to try that icing.
I've never heard of a cookies and cream cupcake, but Emily just decided to make them because that's our favorite ice cream.
And we love Oreos.
Oh gosh, Oreos are.
That icing is
So she used Oreos to make cookies and cream cupcakes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I wish she could ship them to you because she would probably sell 100 dozen. Blackberry Ridge said, $4.99 super chat. Arms family meet and greet 4th of July at Boone's house. Not quite.
No.
We're not gonna throw that kind of party.
Get that bag out of the water, Houston.
Look at there.
Canada.
Eva McKenna,
Really?
$10 Canadian super chat for Emily to help with your baking.
Keep that for me. You can have some of it.
You can go. We still haven't got Emily posting any cupcake videos, but her channel is called Emily Faith, and it's spelled EMMALEE Faith,
Are
FAYTH.
you struggling to spell your daughter's name?
No,
Are you
I thought she was fixing to start. She was like, so I thought she was fixing to start saying something.
Well, you are
Maybe
not-
eventually we'll get her posting some cupcake videos, but she hasn't yet. Let's see. Hamiltonville Farm, $5 super chat said, we enjoy the channel. Have a happy 4th. You guys are awesome. James Knight, $2 super chat. Hey, Arms family. So, what else? Emily's killing us with the cupcakes. She's going to make us all fat.
Ooh.
I have had to start running again. I've been running for the last couple of weeks and trying to sweat some cupcake icing out.
Okay.
He always runs when I don't.
Super
He
chat.
never goes running when I run.
You don't like to run with me. Bumblebee Junction, $2 super chat said,
Yes.
free tacos at the Arms family. Nah,
Yeah.
Okay.
only if Dutch is cooking.
So last week I made Oreo cheesecakes, mini cheesecakes.
Oh, those were amazing.
Those were, yeah.
It
They
tastes
were-
just like that ice.
So they were cupcakes, but they were cheesecake
I used to
with
make
an
those.
Oreo at the bottom.
Yeah, I used to make those back in the Houston baby days.
What was that?
Super chat.
Oh, look at there. $5 super chat from Fat versus World. 5 more bucks. 5 more to the till.
Daddy,
Save a
can-
cupcake or two for my wife and daughter when we make it back down. What?
Can I ask them one more thing?
Can you say one more thing?
Yeah.
What is it? What do you want to say?
I just want to ask y'all if y'all didn't know my birthday is coming up, August 6th. And if y'all want to send me some presents,
Really?
send me some
Really?
presents.
Really?
You don't ask people for gifts.
Good
What's the matter
grief.
with you?
Whose kid is that?
If they want to.
That is my ears you're yelling at.
Houston's passing around the offering
Oh
plate
my
here.
Lord.
My goodness.
I may send y'all an invitation.
Go. Send them an invitation.
I don't think we can send that many birthday
No.
invitations. Reap What You Sow said, thanks for being great. Wish y'all could make it to Bayou Bash on July 6, 2019. Well, there's a lot of places I wish we could make it to. It just is what it is. I watch a lot of channels that their full-time life is YouTube content, and it's great. That's cool. We're gonna stay where we're at and keep the full-time job. So there's only so many trips a year we can make. So we try to make most of our content. You know, we go back and forth. Like, people say it's a homestead. We want to see homestead content. You know, and literally, people will leave comments saying, we don't care about fishing. Well, I do, and my family does, and so we post what we do, and that's why we stick to the family side of things. And I don't know, I kind of get I don't want to say overwhelmed, but just the good comments, not the bad. There's hundreds. I mean, they don't even see all of the good comments from people that say we truly are inspired by your family and your family's content and what you do, and to us, it's just our normal family life. We're just doing what we do, and
Look at that.
Bella. What?
anyways, it's just we're just doing what we do, and you know, I never really kind of started out YouTube wanting to be an inspiration or anything. That was never a goal. I don't think anybody really gets on YouTube to inspire people. Well, there may be some motivational speakers, and I don't know, but that's not our goal. We're just a Christian family, just trying to show what the American Christian family should still be. There's a lot of really good Christian families left in America, and we don't hear about it because you have all the Kardashians and I don't keep up with all the celebrities and Kaepernick and all the drama and all the things in the celebrity world that kind of catches the media's attention, and that's where millions of eyes are. But you don't see, very rarely do you ever see just down home normal people doing normal stuff, other than like Duck Dynasty. There was a reason Duck Dynasty became the top show on television for a couple of years, because it was just showing good, wholesome content about a family of Christians that love the Lord and weren't afraid to say it. And they went from nobody knows them to everybody in the world knows them by sitting around their table and praying over their meals and having good Christian beliefs. Houston, hey, please stop. You're gonna get in trouble. He's trying to burn things. But anyways, that's just what we want to show. So some people go, hey, you're a Homestead channel, let's see some Homestead content. Well, we're a family channel, and I like the family stuff. I like doing stuff with my family. That's just normal life for us, whether it's gardening or catching minnows in the creek, or tomorrow's video, if I can get it uploaded tonight and get it out, it'll be a totally different style of video, different content than what we've ever done before, but because that's what our family's into at the moment. So anyways, kind of got off on a soapbox. Super chat from Jessica Turner said, sending Chicago love from your fam, from our fam to your amazing fam. Thank you.
Chicago, wow.
I appreciate it, man. That's so awesome.
I want to go in there and eat some pizza one day.
DJ wants to make a trip all the way to Chicago just for the pizza.
Yeah, I'm definitely a foodie, so
I'm gonna move our light source a little closer to us. It's kind of cool with the tiki torch out here. The mosquitoes aren't biting. Guys, there's so many comments. I just can't read them all. I apologize if there's been question after question that we missed. I'm sorry, but
yes.
We got 591 people watching.
Jesus.
That is so cool. Let's see. What else we have coming up?
My senior photo shoot. I'm going to do that.
Oh, yeah. The last time we were on a live stream, DJ was talking about doing a senior photo shoot. She was talking about like taking a bunch of kids to Galveston. And that didn't pan out. That's just too far. We're not going to be able to do that. So later this month, we're going to take a trip to, not the whole family, it's just a couple of us and a bunch of seniors to Fort Worth. So that'll be cool. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, there's a whole group of Sulphur High School basketball girls that think their Sulphur High School basketball team needs a YouTube channel. So they're like wanting to pick my brain on this trip, I think. But I don't know how that would work for a basketball team. I mean, you could make some cool videos, but I don't know. We'll see. I think I saw something up here I wanted to address. I don't know where it was. Eric the Goat Guy said, thanks, I lost my goat in Detroit. Okay. Mechanic Mike, $5 super chat. Mechanic Mike just came out. Him and his wife came out and bought a goat from us the other day. I say the other day. They bought it back when it was a baby. Well, several weeks ago, maybe not a baby. And they came and picked it up. So it was good to meet them. Again, they made it down to the meet and greet. But everybody keeps asking. I saw several comments about our buck, if we'd replaced our buck yet. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Kids were running and hit heads. We have not replaced our buck yet. It's getting to that point where I need to go find one. I'm not stressing out about it too much because we have got several Kiko goat farms in the area that I'm fairly certain have multiple bucks usually that they would sell. So I did miss out on a good one though. I think that one that Kevin from Hidden Heights Farm had was probably a pretty good looking Kiko buck. but they're just 3 hours away, and I didn't have time to make the trip up there. But we will be getting another buck soon. Breeding season's not far off. It seems crazy, but let's see what else, guys. I've got some moderators on here that I really appreciate their work. I try to not pay attention to some of the bad comments that come across, and having moderators that are paying attention and deleting some of that stuff I do appreciate that. Someone said, "Did you find the goat cam?" No, not yet. Not yet. We addressed that earlier, and it was mostly her fault, probably. She let me do it.
He blames everything on me. It's his fault.
Someone said, "Daniel, what do you use to get rid of squash bugs? They look like stink bugs." Emily, what do you? We need that. So I have not successfully harvested a squash this year. Squash bugs have not actually been the problem.
Struggle squash train.
Usually, would you please stop? Usually, squash is about the easiest crop in the world to grow, and this year has been a struggle with the squash. But squash bugs, if you'll put like a couple tablespoons of water, couple tablespoons of Dawn dish soap in a gallon of water and spray them. You'll have to do it a few times a week, but that's usually a pretty good remedy for squash bugs, and you're not going to be harming your bees and stuff that are coming in to pollinate your flowers. If you just use like 7 Dust or something, you'll harm your bees. They'll take that 7 Dust back to the hive and you'll kill a bunch of bees, so don't do that. Amanda Bartlett said, "Love your channel, Daniel. God bless you and your family. Sending love from California. You should go fishing with Dutch in Houston." Well, we did a couple months ago. We went snagging for paddlefish with old Dutch. But
Hey, do you want to put
Joseph
it up?
Barnhart, $10 super chat, said, "You guys are amazing," from Pennsylvania. We're having a little kid drama over here.
Lord.
Thank-
Good grief. I'll foresee bedtime soon. Someone asked a while ago what time it was here. It is 9:10 here.
Somebody take care of that. Thank you. Appreciate it there. Get rid of those comments like that, Bumblebee. There's a lot of trolls popping in here tonight. For some reason, they feel like that's gonna hurt my feelings or something. I don't know. They just keep leaving stupid stuff. Bumblebee's doing a good job, though. I appreciate it.
Good, Bumblebee. Mechanic Mike said.
Mechanic Mike said $5 for Emily's. That was for Emily's cupcake fund. It's a good thing I've been buying boxes and stuff on Amazon for you, huh?
I think someone asked earlier if you had a Amazon wish list. Do you have one?
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't need it. I got a lot of stuff now.
Yeah, Emily's pretty set on the baking goods for a while. She has a ton of baking utensils and
Everybody
pans.
keeps sending me stuff, and I'm just like, there's so much stuff.
It's good to have it, though. You never know when you might need some of that stuff. Where did my cupcake go? Did it go in the house?
Yeah.
It better not got it thrown away.
No, I
No.
told her not to throw it.
No.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to eat that.
I didn't think you wanted the skeeter in it. That might be yuck.
Well, it's right next to the tiki torch, so I don't think the mosquitoes would have got in
flying
it.
around here a while ago.
I haven't got one mosquito.
Alrighty,
tonight.
so did I miss something right there? DKK super chat. Did I miss a super chat? There's a thing on my screen that says DKK super chat.
I didn't see it. Orange popped up.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not sure what country DKK. So that's the. It says $200, and that caught my eye, but it's the channel name is Lars something Jensen. DKK. I'm not sure what country their currency DKK is, but anyways, thanks DKK.
Hey,
Thanks for the
Siri.
super chat. I appreciate it. I have no idea how much that converts to in the U.S. Someone said
What is
DKK
200
to U.S. is
DKK?
$30. So thanks, I appreciate that.
Yes.
Another troll.
Siri doesn't even know the answer.
All right, so Denmark. Someone said it might be Denmark.
Oh.
Sweet. Appreciate it. All right, it's a shame people get, yeah.
677 people are watching us.
677.
That is insane. We are not that cool, guys.
I speak for yourself. Houston's pretty cool if you ask him. I mean, if you ask Houston, He thinks he's pretty cool.
If
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Let's see, what else? I'm not gonna stay on here forever, guys. We've been on about 30 minutes, but just kind of, I enjoy getting on chatting with everybody. The live streams are different. It's just a totally different interaction, so they're fun to do. Eric the Goat Guy said, I love you guys, good info, hope to find my goat. News came out to my house. So you legitimately lost a goat in Detroit.
Oh, no, wow.
I'll tell you a funny story about losing a goat. So this may take a minute, but so last fall we processed 3 goats. I took them to a processor in a town just about 15 miles away. And for whatever reason, this processing plant is on Main Street. Like, they have a storefront on Main Street. You would never know just passing by that there are, over the years, hundreds or thousands of cows, pigs, goats, sheep are killed and processed in this building right in the middle of town. Because you pull up to the back to unload your animals, and it's kind of like a warehouse in the back, and you unload your animals and they go inside. No one ever even knows anything's going on. So we had 3 goats. I was unloading them. The guy that owns the processing plant was holding the gate on my box in the back of my truck. And I would take a goat out and take it inside, and he would say, I'll hold the gate, you take the goat.
Bella.
All works good. Got down to 2 goats left. I pull the goat out, pick it up, set it on the ground, and as I'm setting that goat on the ground, the last goat in the cage, jumps over my head out of the back of my truck and lands on the ground.
This is another one of those moments.
So,
Oh, my Lord.
these goats, when they're on the farm, are tame. They're gentle. You can hand feed them. When they're in town, running down Main Street, there is nothing calm, kind, and gentle about a wild goat on Main Street. Luckily, this was on a Sunday afternoon at about 3 o'clock, so there were very few people in this little small town. But Houston and I watched our goat jump out of the truck and run off, didn't we?
Yeah, it went shoo, poof.
And it went around the edge of the building.
And it went like right past Dollar General. Remember?
Right past Dollar General. I mean, right down Main Street. And a goat, if you didn't know, is much faster than a human. They can run much faster. They're kind of like a deer, especially a scared goat. And we could not find.
Oh, we need to get. Oh yeah, we've been thinking about.
Hang on, let me tell the story. We looked for about an hour and a half and could not find this goat. So I called the police department. I mean, just remember, I'm a state trooper that works in this area. I call the police department and say, hey, I lost a goat on Main Street, and I have no idea where it's
Hi,
at.
Houston.
And they were like, what? Aren't you a trooper? I said, yeah, but I'm not working today. I took some goats to the processor and one escaped. And we could not find this thing. So we looked all over town. It's a pretty small town, about 2,500 people. And we looked forever, and I thought, well, it's gonna end up in somebody's yard and they're gonna call in. So I just went home. By the time I make it home, I get a phone call. I had about 4 phone calls because apparently the police department started passing out my phone number to everyone that called in and said they saw a goat. So, long story short, the processor ended up having to shoot the goat in somebody's yard. It was a bad deal. It was a quick death, I mean, right between the eyes, but we could not catch this goat. It was just stressed out. And I didn't talk about that when we posted that video because, you know, it is what it is. But people in a small town in rural Oklahoma, luckily we were in a small town and it's a bunch of country people. They understand. But could you imagine walking into some meat processor? So the guy has on a rubber apron that goes from his chin to his knees. It's like something off a scary movie.
Oh yeah.
He shoots the goat in broad daylight. And we are dragging it across town like a deer. It was bad. It was
Right here.
bad.
My hand stays here a lot, guys. Just so you know.
Hey, that one wasn't my fault. That
A
one was.
lot.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay, what?
I need to tell you this.
Okay.
That's what he always says, by
But-
the way. It's not my fault.
It wasn't. It wasn't my fault.
One
Like the
time,
GoPro wasn't either.
a few days ago, we put our trap out and we left it out about 5 or 6 days and barely anything. But we caught that humongous
Hey, you're not supposed to tell everybody what all you caught in that trap yet. Remember? That video hasn't come out yet. Woo.
Never mind.
See,
No,
he is
we
related to
didn't.
him. So we get a lot of this.
Yeah.
We had a big long talk before the video. Don't ruin any surprises about videos that aren't posted yet because
But we still have
because
one
to all
video
these-
tomorrow.
hang on, you're interrupting. Because to all of these people,
Oh my.
that stuff hasn't happened yet. And he doesn't understand that. So, anyways, it's getting dark. We need to end this video.
So guys, thanks for
737
Whoa.
people. Oh my gosh.
What happened? Last time I looked, we were under 600.
Yeah.
Now we're at 740.
Wow, guys.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Look how much money.
Houston, all right. Listen to me, Houston. Let's see. How many people are in your grade? There's probably 100 kids in your grade,
Each.
in first grade, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so the number of people that are watching you right now would be like kindergarten through 7th grade. Like every kid in Sulphur, kindergarten through 7th grade. Like in the auditorium, it's packed. Or like at a football game, when the football game's going on and there's hundreds of people, that's how many people's watching you right now.
I know.
Oh, he knows. Of course he
But
knows.
we still have one humongous surprise
He
for
can't-
all
he
of
can't get past it.
y'all.
Okay.
And it is something massive.
Massive.
Yes, it-
Massive, huh?
And we may have another surprise coming your way.
I think they know. You told them that.
Yeah.
But guys, if,
One other thing, I don't know. So
come on, Dad.
we've had a little new addition to a neighboring farm the other
Oh
day.
yeah, I meant to tell you that. Someone asked about the bison.
Dusty, my brother-in-law, DJ's brother, runs a channel called Cross Timbers Bison. We've
What?
talked about him several times. Hang on, you're interrupting. Quit being rude, okay?
We'll have
Stop,
a link.
stop. You're being rude. Dusty's channel's called Cross Timbers Bison. New channel, but the guy's channel is just blowing up, literally. I mean, he's over 5,000 subscribers with like
Oh,
6 or 7 videos. It's insane. But he's got bison, and they just had a baby
yeah.
this week or this weekend.
Last week.
I
It
don't
was
know.
like Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
know my
So
Friday.
brand new. This is the first bison they've had born on the farm, so he's really excited about it. I mean, it's a really cool deal. Haven't got to get real close to it yet because unless you want to die, I mean, it's probably not a good idea to run out there and touch a brand new baby bison. So he was flying around it with the drone the other day and everything. So I'm sure he's going to post a cool video about a new baby bison on his channel. So a lot of you guys are watching his stuff, so go check that out. Keep an eye for that video when it does come out. So
We'll leave a link to that.
no, there's no video to leave a link to yet.
No.
Good
Well,
try.
Well, if,
Maybe a link to his channel.
wait, can you
but-
like and subscribe on this one?
Can what?
Can you like and subscribe on this?
They
Tom?
can like and subscribe, yeah.
Well, if y'all haven't liked, smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And see you on next video. Peace.
What?
Are you? We might not be done.
Yeah, you just tried to end the video
Yeah.
on your own.
Well, you said let's end this video.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that you listen to.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything else you don't.
All right. So what else? I know I'm missing a million comments. I hadn't even been able to read any of them. I can't keep up. So, someone said, "Where's Bear?" I think he's down at the barn with the
he
goat.
was in the pictures with my clients earlier. That's where he was. All 3 of them were down there. Everybody but Gemma and Trashy were down there.
The little one.
Oh my gosh, the giant dogs had to come down there and invade my.
Well, y'all were
my
making
photo
noise at the
shoots.
creek. That's just where they belong. So,
Oh, yeah. No, but when I got down there were people down there.
oh yeah.
Yes.
So earlier today, when DJ went to the where the water crosses our driveway, where the creek you have to drive across it. You guys have seen that a billion times on our channel. is probably, I don't know, 300 yards from our house, but you can't see it because of the trees. Well, that's where DJ was going to do her pictures for all these families, the creek mini sessions. That was really loud. And when she drove down there was a car parked, not like on our driveway,
Just off our driveway a little
but
bit.
kind of over in a little picnic area that we've got. And where the low water crossing is a quarter mile from the paved road, so it's not like they're right next to the paved road.
Well, and we have a big like initial on our entrance
And a gate, which the gate's open,
mailbox.
but it's obviously private property. So she pulls down there, and there's like a family just camped out in the creek down there playing.
They were in the creek.
They
and
thought-
as soon as they saw me, they loaded up in their vehicle and they had to like drive past me, and so I stopped them. And anyway, I asked them what they were doing on my property, and
You weren't there.
You weren't there. You zip it. And they were like, "We're looking for the park," and I'm like, "This is not the park. This is public property." And you know, anyway,
They just found a creek on
yeah.
what
Random
looked
property.
like a private road and just bailed off in it and went to having a picnic.
Yeah.
And then me and my dad were talking in his bedroom, and I was like, why would it be ARK when there would be a P for park?
But our gate has a big metal A on it.
And
And he was like, park doesn't start with A. It starts with a P. So why would they think that was the park? That would be ARK. I was like, oh, whatever, Houston. Stuff he comes up with. But anyways. So I guess we need to get more posted signs that say private property. Get your butt out or you're going to get shot.
We do have that one that Canon Carey got us.
Yeah.
And we just haven't posted it
Yeah.
yet.
Which it's every once in a while we'll get random people show up like that. But
Someone
we
said,
actually
"Can you
had,
wave?"
yeah, we can wave. Hello.
Hello.
We actually had Blake that I was talking about earlier that's got the weight loss challenge channel. Him and his family were camped out on the creek all weekend. So they left this morning and then just random people showed up down there. It is what it is. But
I didn't know they went
Dutch,
camping.
if it was Dutch, oh my gosh. Trespassers.
Oh, trespassers.
It would have been a
I would-
viral video on
Yeah.
Keeping It Dutch's channel. Trespassers invade the creek.
Well, I would have been fine, and I wasn't nervous or anything until like they were like trying to hurry up and leave.
Yeah.
Like it was obvious. They knew they weren't supposed to be there.
Well,
And then that kind of made me a little nervous for a second, but anyway, they did have some kids with them, so I wasn't too
worried about it.
concerned. But
you never know.
yeah,
She was on the Kubota sidekick.
oh yeah, it would have saved my life
There's
totally.
there's a pistol under the seat.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, but you didn't know that.
I didn't know
so.
that. That wouldn't help me out. There was also one in my dresser, but that wouldn't help me out either. So, yeah, no.
Somebody said Dutch would have been down there with an AR-15. That's right. He'd have a thumbnail pointing at AR-15 at a mysterious figure, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
That's why we love Dutch, man. All right, let's wrap this thing up.
So,
It's dark out here.
So guys,
Houston, I said let's wrap it up. I didn't say, Houston, kill the video, end it right now, slap the camera, say bye, see ya. Anyways, 718 people watching a live stream of us just chat on the patio at night.
no, 704.
15.
Well, now we're losing people.
Yeah, we're losing people. We're not
Any-
cool now.
Oh, we added up.
Anyways, it's so cool. It's so awesome. I love that we get to share our life with people. I know a lot of people don't want to open their life up like this. I
look.
enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it. And you guys make this such a cool thing. You guys are changing our life more than you know. And it's not just the monetary aspect, which YouTube, I'm not going to lie, I'll be open and honest. I'll tell people whatever they want to know. YouTube is a cool world. It's a cool business. It takes years of work, but you can change your family's life with using YouTube as a side hustle if you work at it. But you guys have such an impact on our life in so many ways. Not just that we're making money from YouTube, but just the fact that there are thousands of good-hearted people out there that truly care about us. It's not just all trolls and people leaving hateful comments.
It's just connections and
Yeah, we've made so many connections. I think that's the perfect word. I mean, I've met so many true, honest, good people through YouTube, and everybody out there thinks, oh man, the internet, all that's out there is just crazy psychopath child molesters, which they're out there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend they're not. But 99.9 of people that we come in contact with through YouTube are awesome, great people, and we appreciate it. So, anyways, let's get off of here so Bumblebee can take a break from all the pests. All the trolls are killing us, and we got moderators and people taking care of that, and I really appreciate it. So, guys, thanks for watching. I guess we'll get Houston back over here since he's itching to end the video like that. You gonna come over here?
So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it and see you on the next video. Peace.